Hello there, World of Tankers, and welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Droodles Blitz, and in today's video, I'll be playing in the Leopard PTA. This is a Tier 9 German Tech Tree Medium, a vehicle that I have never once made a review on until today. The Leopard is what I would say a vehicle I don't ever play much because I have no reason to, and that's why I've really just never made a review on it, you know? It's a tank that I don't even think I had fully equipped until maybe a month ago when somebody donated on stream for me to play. So, I thought, you know what, it's been enough time, let's play the Leopard, talk about its strengths and weaknesses, plus everything else combined. So, good things. Great gun, great mobility. That's it. There's really nothing else that's good about the Leopard. It has 2,800 DPM. It's got 0.299 dispersion. Great aiming time at 3.4 seconds. Pair that with the 270 pen, 330 on the heat, and good alpha at 350. And the gun's amazing. I mean, I'm running calibrated, and it's still got plenty of DPM to deal with even tier 10 mediums. The problem, and this is the biggest problem with the Leopard PTA, I don't even know why Wargaming did this, is that it has 6 degrees of gun depression. How does that make sense at all? Why does this tank only have 6, even though it clearly could fit like 8 or even 9 degrees of gun depression? It's just irritating because it's a tank that's very unflexible because of the fact that you actually have to be careful on the ridgelines you work like a Russian medium. It is very mobile though, as you can see, 65 kilometers per hour with a power to weight of 24.3. It's a very fast tank. But those are really the only two good things going for it. When you pair the poor gun depression with the fact that it has incredibly weak armor, it creates this unsatisfactory dynamic of, oh boy, I have to try and work this ridgeline while not exposing my weak spots, which is my entire tank. So, yeah, you don't want to drive over ridge lines to shoot people. You got to be careful. I will definitely say that the Type 61 is just a better Leopard. Not only does it carry basically the same gun, same damage per minute and everything like that, plus the same pen, but it actually has like 10 degrees of gun depression. Sure, it's a bit slower, but I'd much rather have the gun depression over the mobility if you really want my opinion, because yeah, I mean, look at it. It could definitely hold at least 2 or 3 more degrees. It's dumb. Either way, we've spotted the bat chat. We've spotted the TVP. I'm not going to shoot just yet. Just going to keep on spotting them because I don't want to be detected. There you go. Spotted the E4. And now let's get our freebie into the bat chat and back in the cover. Okay, so we see 3 tanks on the enemy team now, which is decent knowledge. Looks like the bat chat is running, which is, I'm not sure if that's good or bad. Looks like the TVP's over here. He's not looking at me, so let's get a nice shell into his turret. This is where that gun, just damage per shot, and just everything is super nice on the Leopard is what you can use the gun for. Now, unfortunately, because that 54 went into that position and the way he drove up it meant that he detected me, but not too bad because we might be able to get a shell. There you go. Nice slap right into his vehicle. Still got that E4 off to the side. A tank I really don't want to fight. And well, I mean, I could get a shell into him. And there you go. Nice tap. 380 damage. We're getting out damage. We got the bat chat off to the side. Let's put on my adrenaline and boop. Oh, okay. Interesting. That's really all I gotta say. It's just interesting, because that definitely should have penned him. But there you go. Nice HE tap into the rear of the TVP. And my teammate was able to finish him off. Now, once again, I don't have the trading capability to really poke an E4, so I'm not going to. As a Tier 9 medium, there is no incentive for me to poke this guy, unless I want to lose a big chunk of HP. So I'm just, oh, interesting. Well, I guess he's still going to slap me. You always don't realize how much your tank is poking until you realize how much your tank is poking. It's not the end of the world. I mean, he's dead, and we're definitely going to win this battle, but yeah, wow, I did not realize that half of my turret was showing when I poked him there. Interesting. All right, let's aim it on the 183 and get a nice pen into him. 373 damage right there. With that, we're up to 2,300 already dealt. Now, the thing about the 183 is that I have to be incredibly careful because obviously that vehicle can literally one-shot me. And it's not even a hard shot. It's literally just a, oh, look, there's a Leopard PTA. Bye. Like, it's something I have to be very, very cautious about. But let's use that good mobility. Let's make our way over towards the 183. This is where, though, that mobility does feel really nice. I mean, we're just skirting along at 65 kilometers per hour right now. Let's get behind him. Let's give him a nice little ram as well. There you go, 630 damage dealt. Not sure if we're going to get the final shell in, but no, we didn't. So I'm actually happy we rammed him. So, in total, we probably did over 3,000 damage this game. Definitely showcased where the Leopard can do well. Let us see. Victory! Yeah, 3,357 damage. Not sure if that's going to be an ace or anything like that. It's not, first class. But a decent game, nonetheless, and definitely showcasing where the Leopard can do well. There's a lot of people out there that'll probably just go into the comments section and say, this is a bad tank. Like yesterday, I made my video on the 60, and I was actually surprised to see there were people calling it a bad vehicle, judging that it's still like one of the best performers in Tier 10. So the Leopard is a tank that is definitely more considered bad in the Blitz community. However, I actually don't mind it after how many times I've played it. I've only played it like 3 or 4 times, but at least to the amount of battles I've played in it, even against Tier 10s, it hasn't seemed that bad. It's got a Tier 10 gun, it's got good mobility, and you can work both of those pretty dang well as long as you're a skilled player. And that's really how it comes down to it at the end of the day. You have to be a skilled player to do well in the Leopard, and as well the Leopard PTA. You know, it's basically a thing that follows through the entire line. There's a lot of people out there that are just really bad at the game, that or not bad, but are even average, that think, well, I'm going to grind the Leopard because it looks fun, and don't understand that this line actually requires a lot more skill than what it looks like on paper. But I guess that's the conundrum of grinding this vehicle. So we got our Leopard playing way too aggressive, if you ask me. I don't know what the enemy team's planning on doing, but a lot of times what ends up happening, well, you know what, they got a tank and C, so they're not playing too aggressive. But we do got to be careful, because the enemy team very might as well have like a 183 sitting there, so I'm seeing if I get detected from poking that. I didn't, which is actually good news, you know. I'd rather not get detected poking that than get detected poking that. We got a patent off to the side, get a nice shot into his vehicle, back in the cover. There's the enemy 183. And let's see, I obviously don't want to get shot by these guys, so I'm doing some decent baiting here. There's the patent again, nice shell into his vehicle for 340, and we're backing in the cover. This is a good example of where you want gun depression. Like, I literally don't have the gun depression to work this ridge very well, so I have to poke it in weird ways. Now, it's working. I mean, we are getting these pokes, and we are penetrating the opponents. There you go. We out-traded the 140 because we have more alpha, so we're doing fine right now. I mean, we're doing actually better than fine. We're doing a pretty solid job. We got the Leopard over here. Not the Leopards. Sorry, the M46 patent. Unfortunately, we were not able to connect that shell, but that's fine. I'm just going to drive down and under the ridge here. Looks like my Leopard just got shot by probably the 183. Yes, there he is. So let's finish. Okay. Well, not only did we miss the patent, but then we got shot by the enemy in the Yag. How fun, right? Don't you love this game? Let's back up before we get hit by that guy. And that Yag is definitely a scary vehicle, but we're fine. He's not going to be able to hit us anymore. Tank destroyers. I always talk about them in the past. I just hate the fact that you can sit in a bush and punish somebody. Oh, well. Alright, let's see. We got the 183 off to the side, and doesn't look like I can hit him just yet. I'm being very cautious, but there you go. Foch finished off the 183. We do have the Conway off to the side. I was trying to see if I could slap a shell into him, but unfortunately, we were not able to. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to follow suit with this Leopard, go high. This Yag is going to be in an absolutely terrible situation. I'm just going to sit here. I'm not really sure what this Yag has planned, but boop, there you go, one nice shot. I don't want to be hit by that Conway, so I'm going to back up this way. And Conway shoots, so maybe we can get a bounce onto his tank. Unfortunate. What do I want to do here? This is a situation that I'm not very fond of being stuck in. I mean, I think that Conway's running the 400 alpha gun, which is a lot easier to deal with than the bigger gun. But what I have my eye on right now is this IS-7. Come on. Boop. There you go. Nice shot. I don't know why our Leopard's there. He literally could be sitting up here and just have an easy shell in that IS-7, but instead he's being a doofus. I am betting on the fact that this Conway, yes, is running the 400 alpha gun, which he is. And we out-reload him because I've got my adrenaline on, so there you go. Nice. That means all that's left is the 57 heavy off to the side over here, who we're going to get one nice shell into right there. Keep our adrenaline on, and let's back up. And I don't even care if I die. I just want to connect one more shell. And actually, he doesn't have the gun depression to hit us at that angle because of the way the hill is formed. So, yeah, there you go. Another good battle for the Leopard. Even though we got shot by that Gag and lost over half our health, we are still able to follow suit, do our job, and come out with a very nice game. So this is the Leopard PTA, another 3,200 damage battle. I actually really like the take. I know there's people out there that are going to say it's bad, and I mean, heck, we got a mastery for that. But I actually really like the Leopard. It's a fun vehicle. If you take a look at my stats in it, I've only played 17 games. Wait, I must have played it when it was stock. Never mind. Let's not look at my stats in it. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.